are you doing? Can I help?
I don't think so. I need to crack a multi-biracial security code to get out. And frankly, you don't seem up to the brainy stuff right now.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, if I had one of those things, I'd probably leave it on the factory setting or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks. Why is no one listening to me?
Your new teacher thinks you're brilliant. Why is that a surprise?
It's not just that. The whole school is weird. The students, the teachers, the security.
Look, I'm sorry I haven't got you out of there yet, but this really is not a good time. We have to find this Professor Schmidt.
He's really familiar. He's like an older version of my teacher, Mr. Smith. Maybe you should check out the academy.
Rose, we really miss you and it is great to see you. But this Professor Schmidt is out there hurting people, so we need to work now.
Forget it. I'll investigate the place myself.
Well, so far, this is the best entry we have to the creative writing competition.
Is it good?
No, it's the 5th worst thing I've ever read.
I'm beginning to regret letting Rose go. I mean, listen to this. Who could have known that blonde, floppy-haired Jim Platt was really the amazing superhero known as the Morris Dancer? Amazing.
Do you think so?
Yes, it's actually worse than the other 5.
Oh, I thought it was rather good.
Did you write this?
Certainly not.
Mr. Flatley, do you fantasize about being a Morris dancing superhero?
Of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to lessons.
30% pills. That's why Smith looks so much younger than Schmidt.
Huh?
I think Mr. Smith is Professor Schmidt.
Who's Professor Smith?
Mr. Smith.
Who's Mr. Smith?
You know, you were a lot brighter than this when we first met.
Rose, do you think we could do your school entry tests now?
Yeah, that's great. I've got a couple of questions for you too. So how long have you been here, Mr. Smith?
Gosh. I can't remember. Right. Let me know if this gets too hard. Okay. Question 1. Which of these is not a fruit?
Are you kidding?
I don't think so.
I mean, one is a carrot.
Well done. What noise does a dog make? Woof, meow, squeak.
I may need extra time on this one.
Take as long as you need.
I'm kidding. It's, it goes, weird. Oh no. Forgetting stuff just like Button. Gotta remember. Smith. Schmidt. Am I 9?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Please, stop.
Don't worry. It will all be over soon.
I know who you are.
Who am I?
Can't remember.
You must have missed something. You can't just vanish.
She snuck out again. She must really hate that academy. Come, let's go and apologise. I felt bad about earlier.
No, right. Beckham is a model and a footballer.
This stuff's like so hard.
Rose, we wanted to say sorry.
Who's the scruff bag?
You know who I am. What's going on?
Davina and Donovan are helping me with my poem.
Give him a blast. They won't know what to hit him.
My name is Rose. It's the name my mum chose. This is how my poem goes. I have some toes and a nose, which I blows when it flows. Did I mention my name is Rose?
Wow.
Deep. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Rose, could we talk to you in private?
I have no secrets from my best friends.
Seriously, Rose, come on.
Where do you want to go? Scruffs are us.
Yeah, Rose, we need to talk.
Talk to the hand.
Schmidt at Academy.
Get off.
Do you remember writing that?
Do you remember going to a hairdresser? Like, ever?
Schmidt must have used the machine to transfer brain power at the Academy. He used it on Rose.
She must have written it on her hand so then we'd know what happened.
Come on, we've got to get to the Academy.
We've got to take Rose with us. There might be a way of reversing this process. I mean, it is our fault. We should have listened to her when she said her teacher looked like Professor Schmidt.
Rose, you're coming with us.
Okay, fine. But can you two put a bag over your head or something? I mean, I have an image to keep up. Don't touch the hair!
Was that Rose?
Yeah, you should read her poem. It like ROX, rocks.
A piece of creative writing by Rose. Oh, the competition is in the bag. Hand it over.
This is Dr. Vince. Did the latest batch of hand cream arrive?
This place is kind of familiar. Have I seen it on TV?
You used to go to school there.
Oh, yeah. There's Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr.
I think that was Schmidt.
How can it be? He's too young.
30% pills.
What?
What?
No, what did you say?
I said what? What did you say?
She said 30% pills. They were one of Dr. Vince's inventions. They make people look a lot younger than they actually are. Rose must have found some before she turned into this big dumb idiot.
Hey, who are you calling big?
Let's follow him. Rose's brain power.
That explains a lot.
Hold it right there, Schmidt.
It's over. We know who you are and what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're stealing the future of this country. You're taking the intelligence from all the brightest kids and giving it to yourself.
I thought I was making hand cream.
Don't pretend to be dumb.
I don't think he's pretending. Think about it. All the brain power goes into that hand cream, and who do we know who always uses that?
Dr. Vince. But if he really is the one behind all of this, then where's the research for his inventions going on? His facility was empty.
Vince has absorbed the brain power of the brainiest kids in Britain through that hand cream. He's doing all the research in his head. He's that smart. It explains why I could suddenly speak Spanish too. I got some of the cream on my hand when I shook his.
Okay, but didn't Schmidt invent the machine?
He did. But the old fool let me test it on him. I've sucked his brain dry. Since then, I've absorbed hundreds of intellects. But this is just the beginning. I'm building academies in every major city. Soon, I will have stolen the brain power of every clever child in the world.
Why does the evil genius always tell you their whole plan?
Maybe because he knows there's nothing you can do about it.
We'll see about that.
Oh, my dear girl. I'm too smart for you. Every attack you can think of, I've already worked out 10 ways of stopping it. You can't win. But don't worry. Soon, you'll be too dumb to care.
Oscar, didn't the invent see the dark contact lenses?
Head for the door.
Too late. And they said my giant sticky black fridge notes were stupid.
They are stupid.
Wire them up to the think tank.
Yes, Dr. Vince.
No!
Stay over here, please.
Leave them alone.
That's it, Rose. Get it off me.
She must still remember being hooked up to the machine. She's trying to protect us.
Out of the way! Too dumb to help, I'm afraid. Get ready to say goodbye to what little intelligence you have. Give that to me!
Come and get it. Come on, Brainiac. Outwit me. Mrs. Smith, can you help me release my friend?
I'm not sure. Dr. Vince usually gives me my instructions.
It's okay. I'm in charge now.
Oh, right. Hold still.
Thanks, Rose. Thought we lost you there.
Sorry we didn't believe you about the whole academy thing.
That's okay.
Look at me! Look out! I have absorbed the power of 100 more brains. Hanastine, historian on the Mistu King 4 checkmate. Boil for 20 minutes and then leave overnight. So chimpanzee must weigh approximately.
Wow, he's really lost it.
I guess you can be too clever. Are Schmidt and the students okay?
Yes. In fact, Schmidt decided to keep the academy open with MI9 backing. Could be a good source of agents.
What about Dr. Vince?
Not so lucky. He's been talking gibberish ever since his bath in the fountain of knowledge.
And his inventions?
Useless. He was so paranoid that somebody would steal them that he didn't write the plans down.
Rose, brilliant news.
I'm not moving to another school.
No, but you did win the borough's creative writing competition with your poem.
The judges said its simplicity made it a work of genius.
I don't even remember writing it.
Oh, such modesty. Allow me to remind you. My name is Rose. It's the name my mum chose. This is how my poem goes. I have some toes and a nose which I blows when it flows. Did I mention my name is Rose?